Is the pro-extinction movement crazy? Well, no. What is crazy is basically standing by and allowing babies to be born into horrific suffering, right? Into lives that are worse than death, right? I mean, right now, animals and wildlife make up the vast majority of the population of Earth. So we are a tiny minority compared to them. And 99% of them are dying as babies and children in the most gruesome ways imaginable, basically, right? Just a non-stop cavalcade of different ways in which they die in horrible ways, right? They're not dying peacefully in their sleep. They're confused, scared, hungry babies that are being, ripped apart or killed in all manners of different ways. So that's what's crazy, right? Is such carnage, such violence, such extreme suffering to such innocent children, right? You wouldn't want to go through that yourself. You're just lucky that you weren't born into that, okay? You very well easily could have been. So, if we can agree that no one should have to go through that no baby should have to be born into horrific conditions, which happens all the time, right? They're not born into loving families with plentiful food and, safe, warm environments. It's like the exact opposite. They're surviving in thunderstorms, in rainstorms, they're surviving starvation, right? And not surviving, basically. They're dying horribly. So it's a pointless, endless cycle of suffering that will continue for billions of years. Nothing good comes out of it, right? It's just meaningless, extreme hell-like suffering for the most innocent among us, right? So that's what's crazy. Not putting an end to that is crazy. If you wouldn't push a button and send a baby to hell, then why wouldn't you push a button to stop babies going to hell, right? Is the answer that you're selfish and, well, that would put an end to your fun or someone else's fun, right? What can justify babies being killed? Nothing.